Hi students, today we will discuss about homologous series. What is this homologous? Homologous series means a homologous series, a homologous series is a group. Homologous series is a group of organic compounds. Organic compounds group only we will call homologous series, but this has having similar chemical properties, in which the successive compound differ by CH2 group. So in that first point, all the members of homologous series can be represented by same general formula. Homologous series can be represented by same general formula. If it is, example, if it is alkane, CnH2n plus 2. I will give one example for this one. If C is 2 means, or 1 means, CH4 will come, right? CH4. If this is 2 means C2, 2 2 4 plus 2 6, H6 will come. Difference here already they said in definition, CH2 only, no? Difference CH2. So this is only homologous series. If again C3H8, so now these two also differ CH2. This is the homologous series. Okay, this is homologous series. Next point, any two adjacent homologous differ by CH2 are one carbon atom and two hydrogen atoms. Is their molecular formula. One carbon atom, two hydrogen atoms only difference is there. So mass difference, the difference in the molecular formula, the difference in molecular mass is difference how much? 14 units. How 14 units? CH2 difference means carbon 12 grams, so hydrogen 2 atoms 2, totally 14 units. Difference for two successive members of homologous, how much? CH2. Mass, how much difference? 14 units. This is only homologous. What is homologous? Anyone, if it is question will come, what is homologous series? Homologous series means is a group of organic compounds having similar chemical properties but physically different, physical properties is different. So successive members of this homologous series differ by CH2 group. Mass differ how much? 14 units. This is only about homologous series. So the next, the member of homologous series show a gradual change in their physical properties. That I said already. Physically difference is there, which is increases molecular mass. Molecular mass increases. Molecular mass increases. Here mass difference no increases. Physical properties different, but chemically similar properties. Melting point also increases. This is about homologous. Okay, next, nomenclature of carbon compounds. Already previous I explained for 11th and 11th students, but this is a 10th standard. Nomenclature of carbon compounds. Naming a carbon compound first can be done by the some methods. That method says, first identify the number of carbon atoms in the compound. Identify the number of carbon atoms in the compound. Example, for that I will give one example. CH3, CH2, CH3 is there. So here we are identified 3 carbon atoms. So that is first thing. Second, three carbon atoms is there. Now name of this 3 carbon atoms what? Prop only, no? Propane. All are single bonds. That is propane. Enough. In case of functional group is present. Second point. In case of functional group is present, if in that compound functional group also is there, means what we will do? In case of functional group present means what will we do? It is indicated. It is indicated in the name, indicated in the name of the compound name of the compound with either a prefix or suffix. Understood? A prefix means root word front. Root word means here number of carbon atoms. Root word front we should write that is prefix. Example, I will give one example for this one. For example, same compound CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl is there. Now same 3 carbons means propane, no? First example. In second case, same 3 carbon atoms, but here one substituent is there, that is chlorine. Now propane front, chlorine will come. Now name is chloropropane. This is the second point, indicate this one. If not this one, if functional group means CH3, C double bond O, CH3. This is functional group. What is this? Ketone. Now propa. Now not prefix. This is root word. Root word after we are writing, no, that is a suffix. For this functional group suffix what? Propanone. ONE. For ketone, ONE only prefix. Sorry, suffix. For this one no need to write prefix because this is functional group. This is substituent. Substituent is there in the compound means that we should write front. If functional group present in the compound means we should write last. Last we should write, no, that name is a suffix. So ketone suffix name is ONE. Okay. If it is acid means oic acid. If it is alcohol means OL. It is aldehyde means AL. Like we should write, that is suffix. Prefix, this is only. Nitro compound NO2 attached means nitropropane, like we should write. Okay, that is next point. The name of the functional group is to be given as a suffix. The name of the carbon chain is modified by deleting the final E, so that only propane, no, generally propane, final E deleting, adding, deleting after what we will do, suffix name. If 3 carbon, no, chain having 3 carbon means if ketone group means would be named in, what is the name for we will give, following manner. One manner is there for this one, already explained, but again see what is that, propane, generally here last E equal to propane, E we should forget. Next suffix one came is equal to propanone. This is the name of this compound. This is next point. Next, if the carbon chain is unsaturated, yes, if carbon chain is unsaturated. Unsaturated means what? Saturation means all single bonds. Like unsaturated means double bond. Yes, sir. If unsaturated means then the final ANE, unsaturated means final ANE is there, no, propane. That ANE will change like in the name of the carbon chain is substituted by ENE or YNE. I will say CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is also 1 to 3 carbons only, right? So this name generally propane, right? If double bond is there, 3 carbons means propane, we know that very well. Here double bond is there, so instead of these ANE we should write ENE, propene. Yes sir, propene. If same compound CH3 C triple bond CH, carbon anywhere 4 valency. For this carbon 1 hydrogen 3 bonds. For this carbon this 1 bond, this 3 bond. Enough. For this carbon this 1 bond, this 3, 4. All are 4. Now this one changes into propane, no, generally 3 carbon. ANE instead we should write propine. YNE, triple bond YNE, no, last class I explained. ENE YNE ANEs. If 1 carbon methane, 2 carbon ethane, 3 carbon propane, pentane, like will come. If double bond is there, all are single bonds. This is triple bond. Double bond is there in compound, in 2 carbons with double bond, ethene, 3 carbons propene, 4 carbons butene, 5 carbons pentene, like will come. If here also YNE will come, wine, ethine, propine, like we should write. So this is the name. Okay, understood? If it is identify the number of carbon atoms, one formula I will say, already I said. So first we should write name of the compound means we know, definitely we should learn. First is suffix, prefix, primary prefix plus secondary prefix plus root word plus suffix, secondary suffix plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix, like one. Yes, so this indicate cyclogroup means cyclopentane, cyclobutane, cyclo prefix only, primary. This one indicate what is that? Chloro, bro, chloro, bromo, nitro, ido. Like this is halogen and nitro compounds, we will indicate with this one. Next, root word means number of carbon atoms. How many number of carbon atoms? This is a naming formula. First, if it is chlorobenzene is there, chlorine after chloropropane is there. Last example, chloro means here only we are taking first chlorine. This name, this one we will give. Then root word. If it is any double bond is there na, this one will say double bond. Unsaturation. Unsaturation. Which one? Primary suffix. Propane. I tell no, double bond is there means propane. So that is what prop means, root word. Primary suffix what? ene. Suffix means ene only, always for double bond. But primary suffix. What about secondary suffix? Secondary suffix means that is functional group. Is this compound containing functional group means root word number of carbon atoms and functional group. Number of carbon atoms, if 3 means prop. Functional group it is maybe it is ketone means ONE will come. Root word 4 carbons, but plus if their ketone is there, secondary suffix what? ONE, butanone, butanone, like name will come. This is the formula. Okay, thank you.